Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Ever since I can remember, ALS players have been begging, crying, and even pleading for a Caverns macro to drop, or for me to make a Caverns macro. Well, today, we finally got one. The amazing, the perfect, the program you've all been waiting for, Tiny Tabs. On a real note though, today we're going to be using Fendi macros. They just added ALS support, and this free macro, yes guys, it's completely free. This macro does have Caverns in it, so where's that at? Right, they do have Caverns, every single one of them, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to set it up, what units to use. It's going to be a full setup guide, a full tutorial. I'm going to show you what settings to use, how to download the file, and I'm basically just going to walk you through the whole process. So before we start, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. And join the Discord down below in the descriptions. I'm going to have my Discord server as well as Fendi's Discord server in the description below, so make sure to join those. And yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I recommend doing after joining the Fendi Discord server is going over to the server icon right here, then right click it and then make sure show all channels is checked. This way you see every single channel that's in the server and nothing's hidden to you. So once that's turned on, then you want to come over here to the Mango section, and under free, click that. If you scroll up or just go to the pinned messages, you'll have the Fendi ALS free version 1.5, but we have version 1.6 right here. And as you can see, it does have webhooks, Cavern for every element, priority placement, priority upgrades, safe coordinates. They also do have legend stages for Shibuya.
What?
Hit download right here. It's completely free, it's completely safe. So hit download. Once you download that, it should look like this if you have WinRAR installed. I'm gonna have the WinRAR download link in the description, but once you download it, it could look like this, or it could also look like this. So you should have one of these two. And then once you right click it and hit extract all and extract it to whatever location, it should look like this. So you should have this file, free ALS version 1.6. Then double click it and select main. Now this file is also not going to work if you don't have AutoHotkey downloaded. So I'm also gonna have that link in the description. If you have any questions regarding to downloading AutoHotkey or downloading WinRAR, you can ping me in my server and I'll make sure to answer you whenever I can. When you run the file, it should automatically fix your Roblox position. If it doesn't, hit F1 and your Roblox will be fixed into this square. And then go to your mode settings and select Cavern. Select whatever cavern you want to do, so we could do whatever. We do nature, water for example, and then hit confirm. Then you're going to want to select your slots and your units. So how this works is you select the slot, so slot 1 would be unit 1, and then make sure everything else is unchecked. So slot 1 unit 1, slot 2 unit 2, and so on, especially if you want to use your priority upgrade and your placement priorities. So slot 1 unit 1, I have Luffy in my slot 1. I'm going to hit select coordinates, and then I'm going to right click where I want him to be. So I want him to be right around here. So it's going to save and go to slot 2, check unit 2. We have Journo in my slot 2. He's a starter unit, so I'm going to select coordinates and place him somewhere over here to take care of the early units. Then I'm going to go to slot 3, select unit 3. There we have our farm unit, so I'm going to place it right here and go to slot 4, unit 4. We have Gojo in there, it's a DPS unit, so I'm going to place him to take care of the other units that spawn right over here. So I'm going to place him right there. Then we have slot 5, which is Kirito, another DPS unit, but he does have insane amounts of range. So I'm going to place him in the middle to take care of some of the crystals that do spawn. So I'm going to place him right around there. And slot 6 is Kurumi, another DPS unit with lots of range. Wait. So I made a mistake right here. We're still on slot 4 and I'm selected slot 4, 5, and units 4, 5, and 6. So you're not supposed to do that. Make sure you uncheck those, delete those if you can. We're supposed to go to slot 5 and then select unit 5 and then do it all over again. So slot 5 is Kirito. Placing him, where else I place him? Like in the middle. So somewhere around here. Then go to slot 6, Kurumi, select unit 6. Select controls and then right click wherever you want to place her. I'm gonna place her right around here and it should be fine. So we do have slot 6 unit 6, slot 5 unit 5, slot 4 unit 4, 3 3 2 2 1 1. All right, and then I'm gonna hit save coordinates right here and it should be saved. It's gonna show you what path it's saved to, and then you have your settings, so you can set up webhooks if you want to. You can test your webhooks. I'm not going to be touching any of this. I'm just going to hit save units, see unit configuration saved, and save settings, all settings saved. And we do have the stats screen. So once all this is set up, I'm pretty sure you can run the macro and it should be working. Auto-ability does not work. I have my upgrade mode on multi, so it just, oh, one more thing, we have our priority placement and priority upgrade. So this is where you select in what order your units get placed and in what order your units get upgraded. So you always want your cash unit getting placed first and your DPS unit getting placed second, or your starter unit getting placed first and your cash unit placed second. So we do have slot 2. Journal, I want him placed first, then I want Idol placed second, and then I want Luffy placed third. I want Gojo placed 4th, 5th, and 6th. So slot 1, 3, slot 2, 1. Alright, and I'm gonna hit save, then close it out. If you click it again, it does save. And then we have priority upgrade. Click on that, it shows you in what order you want your units to be upgraded. You always want your cash unit upgraded first, so turn that on. And then I'm gonna go in DPS order. So I guess I want Journal upgraded second, then Gojo, then Luffy, then Kirito, and then Kurumi. And then I'm gonna hit save. And if you do check, your priority should be different from your priority placement should be different from your priority upgrade. So 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 4, 2, 1, 3, 5, 6. All right, so everything should be good. I'm gonna save everything again, and then I'm gonna click on my Roblox and then hit F2 to start the macro, and it should be working. Now if it doesn't go to the position on time, it's gonna replace and just keep trying until it does. And then I do have light, I think, water. Yep, mode water. And then when you load in, it should be working. Another thing, you want to have your auto start off, so your auto ready should be off, and then you want to have click to move turned on as well. And then your settings, and if you go to your Roblox settings, make sure your transparency is on opaque, so make sure it's turned all the way up. I'll show you that after this run. So see, as you can see, it has click to move turned on. It's going to go to the position, and then it's going to hit start, and it should start placing the units in order. So I do have my Journal as my first placement. That's why it's trying to place him first. And after like wave 2 or 3, I should have enough cash to place him. So place Journal, and then it's going to attempt to place Idol after he kills a bunch of the enemies to get some. So it attempts to place your units once you have enough cash to do it, and it doesn't progress until that unit is placed. So you want to make sure you watch the macro a couple times to make sure it is working for you before you do go AFK. But everything does look like it's working. I'm going to let it run for you guys on like 2 times or 3 times speed just to show you that it does work. Thanks for watching. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.